whatever. Hello YouTube, College Sports Gurus here. Hello YouTube, College Sports Gurus here. Alright guys, last weekend was pretty interesting. We saw Butler go down by Providence. Virginia Tech winning in double overtime against UVA. I watched every second of that game. It was a nail biter. It was crazy. I told you UVA could get beat. And then another game, it was noted mentioning here is Cincinnati and SMU. That was a good game. And I was doing great, guys, until Sunday. I only had one loss, and that was, what was it? I lost the Butler-Providence game. And then going into Sunday, I thought I might come out, with just one loss. But UVA went down, Cincinnati went down, and Wisconsin went down by Northwestern. Wow, what a Sunday. Bloody Sunday. Well, anyway, guys, I am proud to say that no one beat me this week. Nobody. No one. But one person did tie me. I had 4 misses. I'll break it down to you. There was 2 people that had 4 misses. Me and another guy. And one guy missed 11 games. So they're at range between 4 misses and 11. A whole bunch of people, well, had 5 and 6, and one had 8. Okay, let me tell you who the winner was. Jesse Pooley missed 4, and I missed 4. So he tied me for first place. All right, here I go. There's 22 games on this list, guys. The games start Saturday, February the 18th. And there's a few on Sunday, the 19th. So make sure you have your picks in by February the 18th at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you got to do is log them in. As long as they're logged in, it shows me what time you logged in, and we're good. And as always, my picks are listed in the description box, and I have a little star beside who I think is going to win. And they're also in this video. All right, here we go, guys. And good luck. All right, number 1 on the list is Wake Forest versus Duke. I'm going with Duke. Number 2, Virginia Tech versus Louisville. I'm going with Louisville. Tulsa versus Cincinnati. I'm going with Cincinnati. Villanova versus Seton Hall. I'm going with Villanova. Kansas versus Baylor. I'm going with Kansas. Give me a coffee break here. All right, here we go, guys. Number 6 on the list is Florida versus Mississippi State. I'm going with Mississippi State. Number 7, Texas Tech versus WVU. Guys, I got a feeling that Texas Tech is going to beat WVU. I'm going with Texas Tech. Colorado versus Oregon. I'm going to Oregon. Number 9, Michigan State versus Purdue. I'm going to go with Purdue. Number 10, Florida State versus Pitt. I'm going with Florida State. Be a good time to take another sip of coffee. I got 10 out of the way. All right. 11, Pacific versus Gonzaga. I don't know anything about Pacific, but if they were any good, I figured I would. So I'm going with Gonzaga. Kentucky versus Georgia. I'm going with Kentucky. SMU versus Houston. I'm going to take SMU, man. They look pretty impressive. Arizona versus Washington. I'm going with Arizona. Number 15, Xavier versus Marquette. I'm going with Xavier. 16, UVA versus UNC. That's another one of them games that could go either way, guys. I want to pick UVA, but I don't know, man. I wrote down UNC. That's a toss-up, so I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm going with UNC. 17, we got South Carolina versus Vanderbilt. I'm going with South Carolina. 18, USC versus UCLA. I'm going with UCLA. 19, St. Mary's versus BYU. I'm going with St. Mary's. All right, number 20, we got Maryland versus Wisconsin. I'm going with, I tell you, Maryland's pretty tough. That's another game I think could go either way, but I'm going with Wisconsin. DePaul versus Butler. I'm going with Butler. And 22, the last one on the list, Georgetown versus Creighton. I'm going with Creighton. All right, guys, that's my picks for this coming up weekend. You think you can beat me? Put your picks down. If you beat me, and that's everybody that beats me, will get a shout out. Now, if I win and somebody ties me, I will mention their name. But if I win and I outright beat everybody, then nobody gets a shout out. All right, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. And good luck to you. College Sports Gurus out of here.